Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Corinne and today is Saturday, so no filters, rollers in my hair, and I am making chicken pot pie. Some people call it chicken and dumpling. I guess it depends on what area of the country you're living in, okay? Anyway, first I boil my chicken. I always use leg quarters. And I boil my chicken for maybe an hour and 15 minutes. It depends on how tender you like your chicken, okay? Then after it boils, I take the chicken off the bone. And I take the fat off. Okay? So, and if there's spots where I can't get around the bone, I'll use a little small knife. Because I'm going to get all that chicken. And the dog will get the bone, okay? Okay. I don't like the fat of the chicken. If the chicken is fried, that's the only time the fat is useful. Well, at least to me. But I am making this for Sunday dinner. Because when I come home from church after giving the Lord his due, I'll come home, Lord's willing, and make some cornbread patties. And sometimes I put sweet peas in my pot pie. It depends on if my husband wants it that way. So if I asked him, he said he wants sweet peas. Some people call them garden peas. I will put some in it, but this fat has got to go. I'll take it off and put it in a different little dish. And those little strings that be on the chicken when you boil it, I take that off too because I do not like that. I don't know what it's called, but I just said those little strings. And I can tell you one thing. This fat on this chicken is some greasy stuff. So, see, and see how tender that is? Look how tender that is. You can barely touch it and it falls off the bone, see? Once I pull it around the bone like that, all that meat comes off. And I use the leg quarters because if you just get the thigh, you don't get enough meat to me. If you get the leg quarters, you'll have plenty of meat. And breasts are just too expensive. Breasts would probably be the best way to go, and it would probably take breasts longer to get done. So, my family love my chicken pot pie. And I try to make something my family love. I don't want to fix anything that, like when I make spaghetti, my grandson, like I said in the other video, my grandson is home from college. And there's another dish that he liked. And I hope to make that for him before he go back to college. So, I just will make him some. And everybody that's like, I don't care for it. I don't mind making them something that, I don't like. I eat it, but it's not a favorite of mine. But, it's fun doing things. Well, I like doing things. I don't know how much, it might not be as much fun, but preparing meals for my family, I do it all the time. Sometimes we'll make a sandwich, but most of the time I am cooking and making stuff from scratch. Now, like if I need a biscuit real quick, I try to keep a can of those biscuits from Dollar Tree. You get 5 in there. If I need biscuit real quick, I can just, fix that, like sometime for breakfast or something, but. And if you get this chicken and you shred it kind of small, and when you get ready to return it back, when you put your pie dough in. But I'm gonna, y'all excuse me, and I'm gonna do this off camera right quick. Okay, everyone, I've taken the chicken off the bone. See, removed all the fat. And here is my dumplings, this kind I use. I use about 6 leg quarters and about half of this box. And this box is 24 ounces. So here's what I'm putting in I break these apart, start the water will boil. Once the water get back to a rolling boil, I will return the chicken go last. I'm gonna put the dumplings in first. I saved a little bit of broth just in case, cause you know when you add the dumpling in and it starts to get cool, it's gonna thicken up a little bit. So just in case, it may need a little bit, I kept some of the broth. How y'all doing today? And my daughter has a white-haired fox terrier running around here that will get some of these bones. His name is Omar. So he will have a treat, some chicken bones. And I'm just going to separate these, and the water will start boiling. Then I put a little bit of dumpling, stir it a little bit, then put some more dumpling, because you don't want to dump them all in there at one time, and you want to be a little gentle because you don't want to break them, you know, apart. You want them to separate on their own once they start cooking, and you know, once you put the chicken in. So, yeah, that's how they look. Separated. And they come 3 on a little, 3 on this paper. So it should be start back to boiling in a few minutes. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yep, it's starting to boil. So I put some dumplings in. And just stir it around a little bit. Let me see, can I get a little bit closer? I'm just knocking stuff over. Let me see, can I get my phone over just a little bit closer, y'all? Sorry. This is not working out. You know it's hard when you're trying to get this phone to stay just where you want it to stay. I just better leave it on where you see. I'm going to put this fan back on, so it might be a little hard to hear. Once you put your dumplings back in, let that cook anywhere from 8 to 15 minutes. And once I put a little dumpling in, I stir it around a little bit so they won't cling to each other. It should get done. I got no dumpling in here. Okay, I've added all of my dumplings, and I'll let that boil. Turn the stove down. Okay, hold on. That's the chicken right there. And I don't know how you're gonna see it, but anyway, maybe I can tilt them. You can't see it, but anyway. Pot got a little age on it there, y'all. There is Omar. Oh my, smile, you on camera. Oh, he's gonna turn his back on me. Yes, he did. He know these chicken bones are down here. But anyway, hold on 1 second. Let me do one thing. Okay, everyone. I put all my dumplings in, and I'll let that cook for maybe 8 to 10 minutes or however tender I want them to be. And I turn the stove down, put the top on, let it simmer a little bit so the dumplings can cook all the way through. And look at that beautiful chicken. And when I boil my chicken, I put a little salt and a little garlic salt. And I'm not gonna I might put a little more garlic salt in it once I add my chicken. I'm not sure. And I put pepper. I put my pepper in when my dumplings start to cook. Cause to me, the pepper is better in the pot with the dumpling, and then when you turn the chicken in, the flavor from the pepper infused with the chicken and the dumplings, okay? All right. See, that's everything. You can see the steam from the pot, you can see the top of the pot. And I'm gonna, okay, I'm almost ready to put my chicken in. But I'm gonna show you the dumplings. I'm gonna take here are the dumplings. That's how they look when they're cooking. And I put them in about 5 minutes ago, so I'm gonna let them go for a few more minutes. I don't think you can see inside that pot, but I tried. But anyway, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, you can see inside the pot now? Okay. All right, I usually cook my Sunday dinner on Saturday, unless I'm not home, and so when I come home from church, I make some cornbread, bake a sweet potato, and honey, it will be on, so hold on. I'm getting ready to put my chicken in with the dumplings. So I put a little bit of chicken, stir it a little bit, and keep going until all my chicken's in the pot. So all my chicken is in the pot. Then I'm going to stir it around to mix the chicken in with and I'll probably put a little bit of more garlic salt in. That thing, keeping noise, gets on my last nerve. I'm going to put a little more garlic salt in. And if anyone wants any more salt, they can put it on when they get ready to eat it. So, I'm going to get a spoon and show you how that looks. Okay. It has to cook a little bit more. But that's the way it looks. Chicken and the dumplings. You can see them both together now. See? So I'm gonna let that cook. Hold on again.